What's up, guys? Steve here with another stimulus package update. So yesterday we saw the Senate back in session and they actually unveiled their new skinny or targeted stimulus package known as the Safe to Work Act. Now, the Senate is expected to vote on this tomorrow. If they approve it, it's then going to go on to the House, and we'll see Nancy Pelosi in the House vote on it. But Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and the Democrats have already let us kind of know their opinion about it, and it doesn't look like it's going to make it past the House. So in this video, though, I'm going to let you know all about the details of that Safe to Work Act and what we can expect to see unfold. So if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just to clarify, this video is on the stimulus package that has been unveiled by the Senate. This isn't on unemployment or stimulus checks. This is on the overall package. I do one topic per video so there's no confusion. Now, if you would like to stay up to date on the unemployment LWA program in the states that have been approved and when you can expect to see that money hit your bank account, go ahead and check out this video right here. And if you would like to know the current status of the stimulus checks and President Donald Trump's threats to do an executive action to provide stimulus checks without Congress, go ahead and check out this video right here. But today's video is on the stimulus package that was unveiled. I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. And if you'd like to stay up to date on all of this as I upload these videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell so that way every time I upload, you can stay notified. And also, follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. So this Safe to Work Act is actually one of the smallest bills that we've seen presented so far, and it was expected to be a $500 billion bill, but at a closer look, it's actually only $300 billion because it actually suggests that we take back and reallocate some of the unused funds from the CARES Act. So I'm going to be covering this bill. It's about 78 pages long. It was written by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, and I'm going to let you know the details of everything that's included. Okay, so included in this stimulus package is an FPUC extension of $300 per week until the end of the year, and this is to be applied retroactively from the time we saw the original FPUC expire at the end of July. Now, this doesn't exclude anybody that collected LWA benefits. So if you collected that, congratulations. According to this, you would not have that removed from your new FPUC benefits. In addition to that, this would apply to anybody that has lost their job due to the pandemic, unlike the LWA program, which requires $100 per week from unemployment before taxes to qualify to receive that benefit. This would be for anybody. In addition to that, there would be another round of PPP for small businesses or the self-employed that have 300 employees or less and have experienced a year-over-year revenue drop of a minimum of 35%. Businesses and schools would receive an enhanced liability protection from pandemic-related lawsuits. Parents homeschooling their children would receive tax credits to cover the costs that they have for that. Grants for childcare, there would be $10 billion of funding to support the post office, $20 billion of funding for farmers, $105 billion for schools, $16 billion for pandemic testing, $31 billion for COVID-19 research and development, increase to potential taxable deductions, along with some other minor benefits as well. Now, even though Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer haven't actually seen this bill yet, they've already provided a response to us, letting us know that they feel like it's inadequate. As a matter of fact, they called it emaciated, which means abnormally thin or weak, especially because of illness or lack of food. I had to look that word up. And that's not exactly what you want to hear when you want bipartisan agreement on a stimulus package. In addition to that, they said that it was laden with poison pills and that it didn't help America and provide enough provisions for what we need to see at this time. Also, what was not included in this, a lot of the things that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer wanted to see was state and local government funding, stimulus checks, hazard pay, a student loan moratorium extension, and an eviction moratorium extension. None of those were included in this skinny targeted bill. Now, keep in mind the purpose of this skinny targeted bill was to get all of the Senate on board, because there's actually a lot of members of the Senate that at this time believe we don't even need another stimulus package. So the hope was that we can provide something smaller and get their approval to provide something to go through and then maybe provide additional provisions later. So that was the purpose of this. However, meanwhile, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and White House officials currently are working away on a larger stimulus package. And last we heard that this included all of the provisions that we all want to see, including Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. And Mark Meadows is saying that he's actually very optimistic that this could be appealing to the Democrats, that they're providing in their state and local government funding and a lot of the provisions that they wanted to see. And this is estimated to be coming in at around $1.3 trillion. So they are also working away on this and will probably be presenting this soon as well. And hopefully we can see a better response to this larger stimulus package that they're going to be putting out here soon. Now, this would be our hope that they would be able to come to some sort of agreement on this next larger stimulus package. However, we did hear on Labor Day President Trump say that he believes that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer are not going to be coming to any sort of stimulus package agreement until next year. That they think if they hold out, that they can let the economy and things crumble and fall apart, and this will hurt President Donald Trump's chances of being reelected in November. And this also could potentially flip the Senate to the Democrats, giving them full control and power. So right now, he's accusing them of putting their political agenda ahead of the American people and helping out the economy. So let us hope that that's not the case, that they can come to some sort of agreement on a stimulus package. And we also heard from President Donald Trump that if that in fact is the case, that he is getting ready to reallocate certain funds that have not been used from the CARES Act to provide stimulus checks and provide other provisions to the American people on his own, which we've already seen him do with the LWA program, the student moratorium extension, and the eviction moratorium extension. He has taken executive actions power on his own without Congress, without a bill, to help provide provisions for the American people. So hopefully he'll be able to do this again. Hopefully he'll be able to find other funds that he can reallocate. We'll see if they can't come to some sort of agreement on a stimulus package to provide new provisions to the American people. Well, you guys, that is your stimulus package update as of today, September the 9th, and that is what we can expect to see in this $500 or $300 billion stimulus package that is the Safe to Work Act. And I hope it was informative. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date as information rolls out. And if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor again, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, if you'd like to stay up to date on everything that's happening, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. And again, be sure to follow me at SteveRam3 on Instagram. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I hope to share some more good news here soon. God bless. This is Steve.